Geladeirinha. Na porta da geladeira aí embaixo.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 9.
Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bullet proves too strong, and they can counter here. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Shevchenko. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Messi. Messi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. And this is Bullet. He's through, it's one-on-one. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pelé, he's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Triol. Rijkaard. Almost half an hour in now. And back to the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Busquets with the challenge, and he has given... There's a quick free kick, and it's Belletti. Ball swung in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Messi. And it's Thuram. Marquez. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta. Argentina looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Messi. Henderson cuts out the pass. Messi aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's been slipped through. No way through there. Iniesta. Oh, there's a probing ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Thuram. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. He's tried one! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Belletti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. Caceres, over to the left. And it's Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Pullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication.
Pullet is on his... Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Se foi pegar na Capolinha.
Substitutions taking place.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Roberto Carlos! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi getting this one clear. And they've been given a corner. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's picked his way through. And this is real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Argentina.
Ah, sempre questo.
Corner number 2 then.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Ronaldinho.
Cleared without hesitation. And this is Roberto Carlos. Deftly away. No way through. Nesta wins the duel this time. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, this looks sharp. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Listen, he's going for goal! Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
And that is as far as they're going to go. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Thuram cuts it out. And here's Shevchenko.
Atletico Paranense really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Messi. Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And that is a little undercooked. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Great ball if he can get there. And this is Shevchenko. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Busquets calmly anticipates. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a cracking ball. Passes just off target. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe. Maldini. And it's Neymar. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, Sir.
O Enzo chega aqui, hora, ó. Mas já acabou com aquele bichinho frito já aí. Já comeu tudo aquele bichinho, velho. As empadas de frango, panado. Então eu botei café na garrafa aí pra me tomar banho e comer, se não tinha café em garrafa.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon, a player who offers so much going forwards.
And backward, surely.
Yeah,
And O'Brien! And he was there to get a vital touch.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Aubameyang! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Aubameyang really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch that.
And it's been given away. He's shifting through the gears here. He's free. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. It's a good foot in there. Done delicately. And the pass is intercepted. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Galeno deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van de Ven. Undav. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Busquets. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal gets into a good position.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
It's their second corner of the game. Cruyff with the clearance. Threads one in. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. No, it's come to nothing. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! That's really well cleared. Galeno. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. And he's well positioned here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's goal! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Fortaleza have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Think great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risk.
Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an imaginative... He rises! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Wan-Bissaka. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot!
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
And now they can spring out of defence. Busquets calmly anticipates.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. Undav is on to chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Undav is offering a wry smile there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. That's a decent clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Yamal. Out of play for a goal kick. Mendy picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Galeno in towards the back stick. Oh, well played. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he get it through? Maldini cuts out the pass. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good take in a good area. Now, can they get him all? Shapes to shoot! Gerrard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Aubameyang. He's in plenty of space here. Aubameyang tries a shot! It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the